Have you noticed this pattern? The project doesn't collapse. There is no major disaster. It just finishes late every single time. And when this keeps happening, it usually means one thing. The date was committed, but the risks behind it were never actually owned. Most EPC teams think delays happen because of one big issue. A major equipment failure, a contractor walking off, or a critical approval that takes months. But that's not how most projects slip. Projects slip because of many small delays that nobody tracks until it is too late. A drawing gets issued 3 days late. The fabrication vendor can adjust, right? Except the vendor was planning to start immediately. Now these 3 days delay, those 3 days push welding back, which pushes inspection back, which means dispatch misses the scheduled track. Material reaches site 4 days late instead of 3. Meanwhile, a client approval that should have taken 2 days takes 5 days because the decision maker was traveling. But that approval was blocking foundation work. Laborers sit idle, and when they finally start, they are overlapping with the electrical team. Site coordination becomes chaotic. Then there is a design clarification waiting in someone's inbox for 48 hours. A material sample that takes an extra day to send. Individually, none of them look serious. But EPC projects don't fail because of one large delay. They fail because of micro delays quietly accumulate across 20 different work streams, and nobody is adding them up. The second problem is how dates gets committed. The end date gets decided during bidding. Sales commits it because that's what the client needs or what will win the deal. Then the execution team inherits that date without being consulted, without authority to push back, without buffers to protect it. So when reality hits, there is no cushion. Weather disrupts work, a vendor misses delivery, a client changes a spec, a statutory approval takes longer. These things will happen. They always do. But if you committed to a date with zero buffer, where is that time going to come from? It doesn't. The critical path gets squeezed. Teams works weekends. Quality shortcuts creep in. The finish line keeps shifting. Instead of protecting the schedule, everyone is now just reacting, adjusting locally, hoping it all works out. And over time, delays stop becoming problem. They become normal. Reviews focus on what got done this week, not on schedule risks building underneath. By the time the delay becomes visible, you're already 6 weeks behind. So if your project rarely finishes on the planned date, don't start by pushing the site harder. Start by examining how dates are committed. Who is in the room when timelines are getting set? Are execution teams consulted? How are macro delays tracked? Does anyone own a consolidated view of where the time is leaking, and who actually owns the schedule risk? Because if the answer is everyone, then the real answer is no one. In EPC, delays are rarely sudden. They are usually visible long before the final date slips. You just need symptoms that surface them early. If you are struggling with project delays, let's talk. Comment below or send me a message, and thanks for watching.